Guys, so much for tuning in. I know my co-host, the other side of TNT, I know she says hello too. We miss you, Tina, but Tina will be back next Friday for our Friday Morning Gifts with Tina and Ty finale. Oh, hi there, Tina. I miss her. It's always fun when she's here. Okay, let's move on. Let's talk about our computers. I know a lot of us are looking at our computers now that we've been home and we're using them a lot more, and we're starting to realize they're kind of slow starting up, right? Or they're kind of slow when you go from one task to the other, and they seem to be slowing down. Do I have to take it in somewhere and pay hundreds of dollars to get someone to look at it? And you think, well, I have antivirus on my laptop. What's going on? Well, there are thousands and thousands of new viruses that are created every day, and those do get past your antivirus. Well, this is a great way to do a deep clean on that computer. It is the FixMeStick. Now, normally when you pick up the FixMeStick, you get it, it lasts for 1 year, and it's good for one computer. Well, here at HSN, we are doing the Lifetime Gold FixMeStick. That means it is good for 6 computers, maybe everyone in the family, and it's good for life. Plus, you're getting the StartMeStick. Do you have an old laptop that maybe you just can't get started? You've got some things on that hard drive that you want to pull off of there, or you want to start using it again, and you just can't get it started up? Well, that's when you use the StartMeStick. So you're getting this combo today, $69.99. Normally here at HSN, this combo is $199.99. 5 flexible payments, that's $14 to get this home and give it a try. It's worth $14 just to give it a try. It's on free shipping. Joe Harrison is joining us this morning. Hi, Joe.
Hey, good morning, Ty. I love talking about FixMeStick, especially this time of the year, because this is when more viruses come out. And the reason why is that we're on our computers more. The guys that are making these viruses, Ty, it takes like 5 minutes to make a virus. That's all it takes. And the number one thing they're looking for is not to slow down your computer anymore. They're actually looking information on us, because we're shopping online, we're putting our addresses in there, we're putting our friends' addresses in there, and then, Ty, less than 30 days from now, we're going to be doing our taxes on our computer. Like 80 million people did the taxes online last year, and what do you put out there? Your social security number, you put out your address, you put out your information. It just takes a hacker literally 4 seconds to grab your information, and now they have access to it. It is the number one way that we are having our identity stolen is through our computer. But I love this 1-2 punch, because what you're seeing right now is also the StartMeStick. And I love StartMeStick because it actually brings back older computers to life. Those computers that we've gotten rid of that are now sitting in the basement, sitting in a closet somewhere, and they don't work anymore because the operating system doesn't work. Well, StartMeStick, you put that into the USB port on that computer, and it brings the computer back to life again. You actually use it from that StartMeStick operating system. So it doesn't matter how old the computer is, up to 15 years is when the first USB port came out. You plug this into that, and that's going to bring that old 15-year computer back to life. This is an old gateway I had. It was the last gateway I sold back in 2012. I kept it because it meant a lot to me. I'm not using the Windows operating system because Microsoft doesn't support it anymore, so the computer doesn't work, but the hard drive, everything else still works, and I'm using it right now with that StartMeStick. It is really cool to bring these old computers back to life because they still work great. It's just the software, it's a little outdated. Well, StartMeStick brings it back to life. And then with the FixMeStick, this is different because when you think about antivirus, you think about the same thing we've been doing for the last 30 years. We have an antivirus program. It runs every few days, and it runs for like 10 or 15 minutes, and it does its job. It catches a couple things here and there. But your antivirus, it only scans the active files on your hard drive, which is about 10% of your entire hard drive. So the rest of the 90% never gets scanned. Well, FixMeStick, it scans 100% of the files. It's the only program of its kind that does it. So when you're scanning 100% of the files, you're capturing so many more viruses that your antivirus is missing. So put it this way. Imagine you hired a cleaning crew to come to your house, and you're like, I want to clean my house. It's going to cost me, X amount of dollars. They come in, but they only clean one room, and then they leave, and the rest of the house is still a mess. You would be frustrated.
Right.
Ty, that's exactly what happens when you run your antivirus. It only runs a small portion, scans a small portion,
I had no idea.
so you still get frustrated. Well, that's what a lot of people never knew, that such a thing called a deep clean existed. But then you take it to the repair shop, and they'll say, yeah, we'll deep clean it for around $150. That's what the #1 retailer in America charges, electronic retailer, $150 to scan it. And then, Ty, we have so many customers that said, I had my computer deep clean, I brought it back home, I got online again, and I got another virus that shut down my system.
Right.
So now, Ty, whenever you feel like your computer's running slow, All you need to do, you take the USB port, Ty, you plug this into your computer. That's how simple it is. You let it run, come back a couple hours later, Ty, your computer. It's like it's brand new right out of the box.
That's incredible because Joe, I mean, I know you have a computer science degree and you know all this stuff really well, but for people like me, I just get a little overwhelmed sometimes because, as we said, daily there's new viruses. So when things slow down daily, I get a little overwhelmed, a little bit frustrated. I'm spending hundreds of dollars taking it in somewhere. Now I have the power myself for lifetime. This isn't a one-year thing. This isn't a one computer thing. For lifetime, for all the computers in my family, I have the power myself to just plug this in. It reaches in and it pulls all of that stuff off there. The spyware, the Trojans, the malware. It cleans all of that out. So that is the FixMeStick. And the StartMeStick, I know a lot of us, as quickly as technology is changing, just as quickly our old computers aren't working anymore. And it's because the operating systems don't function. Well, this has kind of a very basic operating system on there to get it started up. And some of our favorite memories are still on that hard drive. Or sometimes we don't want to go out and spend thousands of dollars just to get another laptop to do basic things. This StartMeStick will get that computer started. It's overwhelming to think about trying to fight all of those viruses out there. This is a great way to deep clean. It's like antivirus is like brushing your teeth, and the FixMeStick is like going to the dentist. It's like getting that deep clean in all of those corners. Today, it's $130 off today for this combination. You see, normally here at HSN, we do it for almost $200, $69.99. And here's the thing. Here's the thing. Come in close. I want to tell you this. You have extended holiday returns. That means you have this until the end of January. So get this home for $14. You get this home. Try it out the rest of this month. Try it out through January. Use it to deep clean that computer. If for some reason it's not everything you wanted it, you can get your full purchase price refunded, but use that extended holiday return. Get it home. See if it doesn't deep clean that computer. See if it doesn't start up that computer. And if you're using your HSN card and you've got a couple of things in your shopping bag, plus this at $69.99, if you see it $75 or more, use this code on your screen right here. We're gonna hold this up just for a second so you can write this number down, 188-927. That's the code you're gonna use at checkout at hsn.com. You're gonna get $15 off $75, right? So that's now, every $75 now turns into $60. If you don't have the HSN card and that sounds like a great deal to you, well, if you open one up today, we're gonna give you $40. Imagine walking into the big electronics store, looking for the FixMeStick and the StartMeStick, and for one, only getting it for a year, but walking in and them giving you $40. That's never gonna happen. It's happening here at HSN today. And you're getting 5 Flex, and you're getting free shipping. If you have a slow computer, get this home and give this a try. Joe, I said, like, I don't understand a lot of this, but you know what I do understand? I understand the operating system working quicker, being more reliable, and what that means for me, and then me having that peace of mind when something does get past my antivirus. I've got the backup. I've got the solution now.
You really do. And, I went to The Ohio State University and studied computer engineering. My dad calls me up. I'm my dad's tech support. And when he uses this, he doesn't call me, Ty, because he knows how to do it. It really is. It's 3 steps to take, 3 steps to do. All you do is you insert this into your computer. That's step 1. Step 2 is you double click run FixMeStick. That's it. And then you come back 3 or 4 hours later, depending on how big your hard drive is. But then you see what your hard drive missed. And I love it. For me, like, that's the vacuum cleaner moment. Because when you get this at home, run your antivirus. What we've been doing for the last, 30 years. Let your antivirus do its thing, but then run FixMeStick right after it. See what FixMeStick missed, because when you run FixMeStick, it doesn't scan the files once. Not only is it scanning 100% of the files, it scans every file 3 times. There's a triple scanner that is built inside. Wow. So they're making sure that the first scanner happens to miss it, no problem. We got a second scanner. Then we got a third scanner. And here's the key to it. When it finds a virus, it doesn't leave it on your computer. When you run antivirus, it puts all the viruses in quarantine, essentially putting them in a bubble on your computer. You have to plug in FixMeStick every single time because it physically removes that virus from your computer so it can't cause any more harm. So that's the part of the removal. So even if you have your antivirus, you still want to keep it. It's going to capture viruses, but this is going to remove those viruses that your antivirus found. It really is 1, 2, 3 simple steps. And not only does HSN exclusively have lifetime use, they also have lifetime tech support. Watch out for this card if you ever have any questions. It's a dedicated phone number just for HSN customers only, because anywhere else you buy it, you have to email them. Here at HSN, you get a phone number. One side is for PC, Ty, the other side is for Mac. A lot of people have Macs and think, I can never get a viruses. Viruses happen on Macs too.
For sure.
In this, Ty, you don't have to tell it whether it's a PC or Mac. You plug this in, it knows it's a computer, it does its job, and it makes it clean once again.
That's just incredible. That's incredible, because a lot of this stuff kind of goes over my head, and I kind of worry. Now you don't have to worry. Take the anxiety out of it. You plug it right in. Joe Harrison from The Ohio State University. My friend, thank you so much for being here with us.
Thanks,
Always good to see you.
You too, thank you.
775-604. It's a great time to make sure you're getting all of that spyware, all the Trojan and the malware, all of that off your computer right now, especially if you were doing some shopping on your computer. You want to make sure that's cleaned up. Head over to hsn.com.